When the middle of the season rolls around, Clark, how much value do you think there is in keeping an eye on the standings, seeing what the other teams are doing?
You know, Kevin, I think it's a balancing act depending on your team and the makeup of your squad, where you are in the standings. In some cases, it could be a powerful motivator, but I don't think it should be something that discourages you. You have to keep an eye on what's real and what you can control. There's still time for some dramatic shakeups as the season unfolds. That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Pass to Bullock. Wood a screen on DeRozan. Bullock kicks to Wood. Dinwiddie outside. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Bullock. And the 3 off target. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. DeRozan in the corner. There's the pass to Slim. To the inside. And it's Vucevic missing. Now here's Bullock. DeRozan defending. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They defeated the Wizards in their last one.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Doncic. 33 points last game. Back to Dinwiddie. Dallas again missing. For Chicago, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. After the miss from Slim, pass to Wood. And here's Bullock from the arc. No good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Here is Slim, coming off a stellar performance against Washington. Ball with a wide open look. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
And it'll be the Mavericks with
avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Bullock dishes to Doncic. Dinwiddie sets the screen for Doncic. Here he goes, and Doncic throws it down.
Speedy drive by Doncic, that doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Here's Slim. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Mavericks trailed by 5. From the arc. And it's Doncic missing. Slim passes the ball. DeRozan against Dinwiddie. Pass to Slim. A shot, no good. Good D by Wood.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too. That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
And here are the Bulls now, following the score by Dallas. Pass to Slim. The shot comes out, so the Mavericks will take it the other way. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. He understands that. With the ball.
2 minutes really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild to their credit. They want to win, and this team is going at its home pace. But he does take advantage of holes when he sees them. Here's Slim. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And it'll be the Mavericks with the ball.
He understands that.
Here they are, fans. Let's hear it one more time for your Chicago.
By David.
Keep scoring. Raise your average. Raise the team.
Bulls trail by 10. They've got Levine. Williams is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Dragic, and it's Slim in at the 2. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter.
Well, that's the vision you get with Dragic. His teammates have to love playing with him.
Outside Hardaway. The pass to Bullock. Now here's Kleba. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway for 3. And no good that time. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call it an underrated defender.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Bullock with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hardaway with a wide open look. A 3 off the mark. Bulls trail by 5. Outside Dragic. He dishes it to Levine. From past the arc. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. To the middle. Here's Kleba.
And like so many stars.
Second personal foul.
NBA scouts watch foreign leagues very closely to find guys just like Maxey.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Zach LaVine.
More than capable of running the offense. Dragic knows how to get his teammates involved.
Dinwiddie outside. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket of the night.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Wood with the block.
Boy, what a denial by Wood. He relishes the chance to throw it out of there.
Back to Hardaway. Passes it to Wood. DeRozan against Hardaway. Shoots over DeRozan. Offensive rebound Mavericks. Wood. Great D that time from Vucevic. Bulls trail by 7. Here is Slim. He's got 7. Vucevic finds DeRozan. Over Hardaway. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, that looks like a scouting report breakdown there. I mean, the defense has to know where DeRozan wants to do the most work. That's his sweet spot there.
Offensive rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that. Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. They set the pick. Here's DeRozan. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect the shot.
Outside Hardaway. And he's way off from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Mavericks call time.
Gotta be able to.
so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 4 and will return shortly.
Their offense is off to a slow start. They need to find some easy buckets and try to get things back on the right track.
Well, can't have that prolific scoring. The MF, right? What's the MF stand for?
Most frequently.
Right, Jack.
And another important topic, injuries. Let's take a look at what's happening across the NBA. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Reggie Bullock is out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Wood in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the Wizards put on a show. He scored 18 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. It was a great performance. Talking to his teammates, they all hope it's a sign of bigger things to come. See how he progresses tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message. They're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Pass to Doncic. Sets the screen for Doncic. And it's Bullock missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Slim, no good. Mavericks trail by 6. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Dallas again missing.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Slim, good. 16 points for Slim.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Wood a screen on Ball. Doncic finds Wood.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Outside Williams. DeRozan scanning the floor. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Pass to Slim. The kick out to Williams. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Count that one. Slim's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Down low, here's Dinwiddie. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. ball. The pass to Williams. Stolen away. Doncic with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And that one's good. Doncic.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
And DeRozan kicks to Williams. Inside. To the paint. Dinwiddie with the steal. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. A three-pointer is right on target. Going with an almost entirely new group. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Javonte Green comes in for Patrick Williams. Zach LaVine's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. Dallas also making some changes. Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Reggie Bullock. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Dinwiddie. And the dunk by Doncic.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
They set the pick. Inside. Wood comes with the double team. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Levine's shot is off. Here's Dallas. They're on a 13-5 run.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
And at last, they get one to fall. And the Bulls lead by 2. And here is Hardaway. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Finney-Smith passes to Wood to the middle. Here's Finney-Smith for the lead. It's good from long range. Finney-Smith's got 6.
Really good work by Finney-Smith there to get himself in position doing the work before the shot. And once he gets the ball, he's good to go.
Powell against Green. On the wing, Levine. Here is Slim. 18 points for him. Powell with the steal. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Slim passes to Drummond. To the inside. Slim. They get a hand on it. The pass to Dosunmu. Shot clock at 5. Driving to the basket. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen now.
Here's Hardaway. Passes it to Wood. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Substitution on the court.
You got this.
He got away with one there.
This team is trash, bro.
Up here for the Bulls. Then for the Mavericks, Wood, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Williams with the ball for the Bulls. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. All out there with Slim, and it's the That's the group on the floor for Chicago.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
11 feet away. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Slim passes to Williams. 7-foot shot. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dinwiddie's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
From deep. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Slim. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
The latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Slim. Bank shot. No good. The Mavericks leading. Dinwiddie attacking. Kicks it to Doncic. It's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Slim. Feeds to Vucevic to tie it up. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Dinwiddie. To Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Can they get it? And that's 2 points on the layup. Doncic has got 30.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moments.
Ball dishes to Williams. Here is Slim. Dinwiddie covering. A wide open look here for DeRozan. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Dallas leading by 4. .116 left to play here in the 4th. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Slim. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Both free throws good from Slim.
Those free throws were must-haves, and he delivered. It's down to a 1-possession game now.
Dinwiddie outside to Doncic. Shoots from 14. Rebound by Williams. It's tipped. Dinwiddie with the steal. Here's Bullock. Shooting foul.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that series.
It's intercepted. Shot clock and game clock set.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Here's Slim from outside off the mark.